Yeah, I had a I had a person reach out to me the other day, and they go, "Hey, I'm just getting wholesaling, and you know, I want to get a property under contract, and I was reading about, cloud and title with a memorandum of agreement. How do I do that? I want to do that, And look, here's the reality. I've never done that. I don't recommend you do it. You can do whatever you want. You're around naked if you want. Okay. I'm not going to give you legal advice either. I'm not an attorney, but I am going to give you real practical advice. Look, man, this whole thing about cloud and title with the memorandum of agreement and all that sort of thing. Look, the reality is this: if you have done you're a professional, you've spent time with your buyers, get to know what they're looking for, like really know, and they know who you are, and you met them at the job site, that kind of thing. Whenever you get a property in a contract, you're not going to have an issue getting it bought. You just aren't. Okay. These guys cruise around town with a memorandum of agreement and all this kind of thing. They're starting out. They're getting, essentially what they're trying to do is they don't have an exit strategy. Okay. Because they don't have a way to get the property assigned. So they're just going to like tie up the seller. The seller can't find somebody who can actually sell their home because you clouded the title with this memorandum, right? That's not cool. It's just not. All right. Look, if you know what your buyer, I mean, if you've got 10 buyers or 5 buyers and you know who they are, what they're looking for, when you get a property in a contract and you have your inspection contingency of 15 business days or whatever, you're going to have no issue getting that house funded because number one, you've given yourself some time to get your buyer partners to go look at it or have their guys come in there, okay, and also being able to I mean, you know what they're looking for, right? And you're gonna everything's gonna be fine because you have an exit strategy already lined up. Does that make sense? Okay, so I would highly recommend. Don't worry about that the memorandum of agreement, cloud and title, all that. You're just gonna cause yourself tons of problems. Honestly, you potentially could. You piss the seller off. They get an attorney. They're motivated. Dealing with a $400,000 or $500,000 home, and you're broke because you don't have your stuff. While you're putting this memorandum in the first place, you don't have a buyer. Yeah, you don't need that. Okay, be professional. Not hard. Go out, meet a buyer, see what they're looking for. Once you know their criteria, when you put an offers in, you know that they're going to fund it. Okay, I hope that helps you. Just be wise. Don't be a fool. There's a lot of stuff out there on the internet. It's cool to get all into it. Look. The reality is this: it's simple. Solve the seller's problem and solve the buyer's problem. You can do that. Okay, you can make a lot of money in this business. I hope this helps. Let me know if you need any help. Maybe look at a deal kind of thing. And answer some of your questions. We get a Zoom call and I could help you out. Maybe do some joint venture together. See you in the next video and Godspeed.